Alright, Judges chapter 7. Then Jehovah Gershon and all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of the Hardon, so that the best of the midst were on the north side of them by the hill of Morah in the valley. And the Lord said unto Gershon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give thee my turn into their hands, lest Israel rent them slaves against me at slain. Mine own hands had saved me. Now therefore go to proclaim the earth. Into their hands, at least Israel vent them slaves against me, saying, my own hand hath saved me. Now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is the fearful and afraid of, let him return and depart early from Mount Galilee. And there return of the people 22,000, and there remained 10,000. And the Lord said unto Gershon, the people are yet too many, bring them down unto the water of, and I will try them for thee there, and it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, thus shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee, and of the whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. So he brought down the people unto the water, and the Lord said unto Gershon, every one that lapped of the water with his tongue, as a dog lap him from salt, thou set him by himself. Likewise every one that boweth down upon his knee to drink. And the number of them lapping, putting their hand to their mouth, were the 300 men, but all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knee to drink water. And the Lord said unto Gershon, by the 300 men of lapping will I save you, and deliver the Maton into the hand, and let all the other people go, every man unto his place. So the people took the virtual in their hand, and their trumpet, and he set all to rest of the Israel men unto his tent, and retained those the 100 men, and the host of Maddah was beneath him in the valley. And it came to pass the same night the Lord said unto him, arise, get thee down unto the host, for I have delivered unto thee hand. But if thou fear to go down, go through with Gershon thy servant down to the host, and thou shalt hear what they say, and afterward shall thy hands be strong-handed to go down unto the host. Then went he down with the Pharaoh servant unto the outside of the armed men that were in the host, and the mid and Armstrong and all the children of the east, laying along in the valley of the grasshopper, for multitude, and their camels were without number. as the sand by the sea side for multitude. When Godson was come, behold, there was a man that told a dream unto his fellow, and said, Behold, I dream a dream, and lo, a cake, a barrel bread, tumble into the host of Midian, and come into the tent, and smote it, that it fell, the overturn it, that the tent it lay along. And his fellow answered and said, This is nothing else save the sword by Gedson, the son of Joshua, men of Israel. For unto his hand had God delivered Machon and all hosts. And it was so, when Gedson heard the telling of the dream and interruption, therefore, that he worshipped and returned into host of Israel, and said, Arise, for the Lord had delivered into your hand the host of Midian. And he divided the 300 men into the campaigning, and he put a trumpet in every man's hand, with empty pitchers of lamp within the pitchers. And he said unto them, Look on me, and do likewise. And behold, when I come to the outside of the camp, it shall be that as I do shall ye do. When I blow with my trumpet, I and all that are with me, then blow ye the trumpet also on every side of the camp. And said, The sword of the Lord and of Gedson. So Gedson and the 100 men that were with his camp unto the outside of the camp, in the beginning of the middle watch, and they had but nearly set the watch, and they blew the trumpet, and the pitchers that were in their hands, and the three companies blew the trumpet up, and baked the pitchers, and held the lamps in their left hand, and the trumpet in their right hands, to blow withal, and they cried, The sword of the Lord of Gedson. And they stood every man in his place, and round about the camp, and all the host ran and cried and fled, and the 100 blew the trumpet and the Lord set every man's sword against his fellow, even though out of all the host, and the host fled to Bethel and Zoram, and the border of Bethel unto Tabron. And the men of Israel gathered themselves together out of Napon, and out of Asher, and out of all Mash, and pushed after them. Machon and Gedson sent manager throughout all Mount Ephraim, saying, Come down against the Midian, and take before them the waters, unto Bethel and Jordan. Then all the men of Ethel gathered themselves together, and took the waters into Bethel and Jordan, and they took 2 pieces of the Martin, Orab and Zaran, and they showed Orab upon the rock. Orab Zaphron slew out of the windpass of Zerzon, and pressured Midian, and brought the hands of Orpah and Zorba to Gardon on the other side of the Jordan.